Size may matter. Well, I'm talking water heaters here. I've asked my good friend Bobby Crowder, the Family Plumber in Surprise, Arizona, to join me here on the program today to talk about the size of your water heater. What is the best size? What is the size you need? And it's interesting because, Bobby, I think a lot of people aren't sure what size they have. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Joe. Yeah, they don't. The thing is they don't care. They just see a tank out there and they're like, okay, it's just going to provide. But when they replace it or they get, more people in the home or less people in the home, it's adequate to see what size you should actually have. So there's a good rule of thumb. They say 1 to 3 people is, 40-gallon gas, 40-gallon electric, 40 gallons is all right. When you go to 3 to 5 people in the home, it's usually about a 50-gallon. So keep in mind, people, running out of water or hot water, blah, blah, blah. You got to remember, it also depends on your fixtures in your home, your shower heads. If you took out the aerators or flow restrictors, you're going to be pushing out 2-3 gallons per minute. So you're going to drain that water heater down quickly. So I don't recommend that. You also got to remember the first hour of a water heater is much more than the continuous use of it. So say like a 40-gallon, you're going to get I think it's 58 or 60 gallons for the first hour. So you will gain more that first hour. But if it's continuous, shower after shower, then you're going to deplete it pretty quickly. So it has to be sized for your home and your family.
And a great way to tell if it's sized right is by using it. So if it's relatively new, let's say it's 6 months old to 3 years old, it still should be in great shape, regardless if it's gas or electric. If you're constantly running out of hot water, regardless of why, you need a bigger water heater because you're drawing. If you like to take 30-minute showers and so does your spouse and so do the kids, then get a bigger water heater.
That's correct. Yeah. You got to size it properly.
Yep. It's important. Now, some people in their homes will have two, and it's great because it'll be split on both sides of the house. So maybe the kids have their own and mom and dad have their own. And then of course, one of the sides is going to have the kitchen, which is important, and the laundry, but you can actually split it. So you could have 240s and you really got 80.
Correct. Yeah. I've seen that quite a bit. It's split system in their home or a holding tank, vice versa. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm kind of greedy.
Right.
My wife and I are empty nested and we have 250s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's just about endless. We never run out of hot water. It's great. Hey, Bobby, this has been great. If you want to get a hold of Bobby and his team over at the Family Plumber, it's right in the description. All his information is right in the description of this podcast, his phone number and his website. Bobby, once again, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thanks, Joe.